and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Los Angeles Angels looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
No, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a new season is officially underway. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Yoshida coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trout. Big-time power. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Munetaka.
First and second,
Murakami.
no outs. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Looking for his first big league hit right here. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Urshela steps in. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's a base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's David Fletcher. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Ripped on a line. Rooker makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman.
Man at first, and here is Jared Walsh.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Number 38 into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit, takes outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's carrying. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to right, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Fought off foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Langoliers pulls it down, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Diaz slings to first, and that will end the inning. The final damage. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Tony Kemp. In there, and it's 0-1. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Nice grab. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. A's go quickly and quietly there. Not going their way. It's set. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And now batting, Mike Trout. Singled and scored his first time.
Mike Trout.
Rips that one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Kemp with a relay throw. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard, and next for LA, Munetaka Murakami. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Trout stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground right side. Kemp gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels leave 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in the East Bay. So here's Brown at the plate. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Aledmys Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Goes down looking.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in Oakland, now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David
Fletcher, in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side, Kemp picks it up, gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 33.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stassi takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Drury, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and 2 now. In the air, right side. Capel settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but there's. Welcome back at the plate, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, Brent
Ohtani back to work. Ohtani, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Ramon Laureano stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Shea Langoliers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th. And now Masataka Yoshida.
Number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
The pitch. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. Ohtani, the lead runner, out at second. Trout at first. 1 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Brown. Out number 3. And welcome back. Now it's Chase Peterson. And a pitch. Strike one.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side. Sends it to Walsh. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is on the ground to Walsh. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and a quick out number 1.
First baseman, Jared.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That one out to right. Capel drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. That to right. Capel under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fletcher fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Aledmys Diaz now. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Capel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go.
Over to Fletcher.
He's out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 7 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. The pitch. And he gets tied up right there. Stassi, in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now a fly ball to right center. Laureano sprinting after it. And that one hops the wall. Stassi into second, and he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. They say it went.
0-1.
Stassi leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. In the air to left center. Rooker should have this one. Puts it away for the out. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Angels. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Back in Oakland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brent Rooker. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike. Ohtani, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 0-1 popped up. Fletcher moves under it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New pitcher on here, Hogan Harris, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Acevedo getting loose as well. This one in the air right field. Capel gets under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
Gio Urshela to the plate for the fourth time tonight. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
David Fletcher digs in now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brown settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jared Walsh now at the plate. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show.
Music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. That's in there. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Sends it to Walsh. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5. Second
So up next, Tony Kemp. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 is the count.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next up for the A's, Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's. We go to the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose. And now, Max Stassi. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rolled over to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Masataka Yoshida. In there for strike one. Stassi leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ground ball could be two. To Diaz for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. First pitch just misses. Top of the zone for a called strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard, and it's Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, right field, and that's a fair ball. Brown around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. One down. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's
misses
the
for ball one. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop-up. Fletcher moves under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Laureano comes up the hit.
Laureano.
First pitch
Whoa,
doesn't
that
find the
pitch is out.
zone. Diaz at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Just an
strike.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the A's 1. New inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Harris back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Harris goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Into center. Laureano sprinting after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Well struck left field. Rooker ranging back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little hope from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right. Kemp collects. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 8 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that
Now
one.
back.
Really nice job
Second
staying up the
baseman.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Tony Kemp. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Man at first, Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line